So, you just bought BDO, Black Desert Online. Same here. Okay, I might be lying. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys where you're going to want to start and a general guide to progression in Black Desert. I'm going to keep this video short and sweet for you guys because I don't really want to go into too much detail and barrage you guys with information. The first thing I would do is not worry about selecting a server, because BDO doesn't really server lock your characters. After you make a character, you can switch to whatever server you want. But what I would want you to do is make a character on one of the seasonal servers. The reason I say make a character on one of the seasonal servers is because when you do make a character on a seasonal server, your progression is going to be a lot faster, and it's going to be a lot easier to catch up to those who have been playing this game for years. There isn't really expansions or progression resets, so people who have been grinding for years are going to be far ahead of you. I don't want you guys to be too concerned with that though, because progression in the seasonal server is going to catch you up quite a bit to those who have been playing for a while. So I would say just look at every character, look at whichever one looks fun to you, and then just play them. I wouldn't think too much about like how efficient they are or how non-efficient they are. I would just say play whoever's fun to avoid burnout and all that. This is a Korean MMO, so there is a lot of grinding. After you create your character, what I'd suggest doing is progressing through the season pass, which it'll be in the upper right hand corner of your screen. It'll be right here. Since I'm the normal server, it's going to look a little different, but when you're on the seasonal, you'll have a season pass. To progress through that, you're just going to want to progress through the main quest line and progress through that all the way up to, I think it's past Valencia, Valencia 1 or Valencia 2. And while you're doing this, progressing through the main story and progressing through the season pass, what you're going to want to do is enhance your Naru gear that you'll get from doing the seasonal pass and just questing. You'll get Naru gear from leveling up, which is another thing I would suggest doing. Level your character up to level 61. But as I was saying, you'll get something called Naru gear. What you're going to want to do is enhance this Naru gear up to Pen, which is the highest enhancement, and then trade it out for Tuvala gear. You'll get Pry Tuvala gear, and then you can enhance that up to Pen. I have an enhancement guide video already made. I'll put that in the upper right hand corner in a card. You can click on that and watch that if you're stuck on enhancing the Tuvala gear. After you enhance your Tuvala gear to Pen, which I would suggest doing it to all of it, you can do an early graduation for the seasonal. I have another video on that. I'll link that one in the upper right hand corner as well, so you guys can watch that. And then after you get out of the seasonal, I would say look into where you would want to grind for the current AP you're at the time, or look into what life skilling you would like to do, because there is life skilling in this game and you can also look into that. I don't really do life skilling, so I can't really speak too much on it, but I think this would generally be the road to the fastest progression for you and to get to the highest gear score in the least amount of time. If you did enjoy this quick video, consider looking at my progression. I have a series on it. So far we're on part 2. I'm working on part 3. It'll be out soon, but I'll put that in the end cards right here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.